I really wanted to do a teacher training to get more into yoga, learn more about the philosophy of yoga. I think a lot of people and myself thought of yoga just being on the mat, but as cliche as it sounds, completely off the mat, that's what I wanted to learn about and implement it into my life and my lifestyle. There's a lot of choices out there, and I think Power of Now stood out for me completely, not just because of the setting, it's absolutely amazing and by the beach, but I think just how authentic it really seemed and how I know it really is. Another thing that really stood out for me about Power of Now was the fact that the money that I'm paying for the course isn't just going towards building a bigger, better studio. It's actually going towards an orphanage that the Power of Now Oasis supports, and it makes the experience all that more special. I'm not doing this just for myself, it's also going to help kids out there that need the money and need the support. It's a really great feeling to know that I'm supporting that, as well as learning more about yoga in such a special place. I'm so lucky to have had my first real experience of yoga in such a sacred place with such special people who yoga is their life, and you can tell by the way they teach, the way they support you, and they are living, breathing examples of people that live yoga, and I'm so blessed to have experienced yoga from them firsthand in such an amazing place. I'm really looking forward to spending the next couple of weeks actually teaching here. I think that was really something that got me really excited. Power of Now allows you to do a couple of lessons for free afterwards, and I think having that experience rather than being thrown out into the real world, learning it by yourself, I think having that experience of being here in the place that you've learned to actually take the opportunity to put to practice what you've learned, it's something that a lot of other studios don't offer, and I think I'm really excited to be a part of that. So even though the course was quite an intense course, going for a month with 200 hours, there was no moment that I felt underprepared or limited with resources or help. I think Myron and Malika were always there with their wealth of knowledge that you could ask endless questions and just learn more and more. And when it came to the practical exam of actually teaching, it was, of course, there was nerves at the start, but I think once we were there, we'd done so much practice in the studio with each other and as a group. Being able to see your teammates or the other students in your class, it just reminded you of how much time we've spent together, practicing together and really growing and learning together, which made it so much easier to go through that process and made it so much more rewarding in the end. There was no stage where I felt underprepared. One of the highlights to me was the Ayurveda lecture. We had a really amazing, learned doctor come and speak to us, and that just opened up a whole new world, learning about yoga and Ayurveda and how they really interact. It's been really revolutionary and refreshing in a way to know that I've always got that in my life, and I'm really excited to keep practicing and see where it takes me.